So welcome to episode 2, and we've entitled this "Lead with the Brain in Mind." So remember, in session 1, our key takeaway was put your own oxygen mask on, create a strong, firm foundation, and help bring calmness and clarity to the people that you're working with and supporting your teams. So what do we mean by leading with the brain in mind? Well, the brain produces hormones depending upon the environment, the stresses, the strains, the smell, taste, touch, sound, everything. I suppose we're focusing here on both cortisol and adrenaline, and they're both needed, but out of control, too much of them, of course, has a really negative impact and reduces calmness, reduces clarity of thinking, induces fight, flight, and freeze. So your calmness and your firm foundations are really important, because actually what they will do is increase dopamine and serotonin over time, and oxytocin, and these drugs are the drugs that really help people feel calm, confident, and have hope. What you have to do is work with that. And so how do you do that? Well, there's some good examples that you can find of leaders online, and you'll see the links within the attachment. But it's about also creating a little bit of laughter, and also, as we find out later, working with gratitude and grace. But most importantly, it's just giving space and time and confidence for those feel-good chemicals to be released. There's another way to help do that and to increase motivation, which of course does create dopamine and serotonin. And that is help people at the first point to connect or reconnect with the purpose. Why do they do what they do? And why does the business or the organisation they work with do what it does? And really help them sort of connect with that organisational purpose. Tell them stories about how what they're doing is making a difference towards that purpose, and really encourage them. And point 2 around that motivation and creating those feel-good chemicals is mastery. Give time and space right now for your teams to practice on what they're really good at, and to create more opportunity to learn new things, because that's again really resilient, good way of building well-being. And finally, autonomy. Right now, of course, teams are sat at home, and actually, whether you like it or not, and I hope you do like it, they are autonomous, and they are going to continue to be like that for the next 4 to 6, maybe even 8 weeks. And so creating that space, giving them confidence about making decisions for themselves and helping and supporting is really important, and again brings through that reassurance and resilience and good chemicals from the brain that help bring energy and focus for work.